Hello and welcome to my video overview for EDCI 522. I chose Google Sites to be my website because I found it to be a very user-friendly and very intuitive. Taking advantage of this being a presidential election year, I thought this would be the perfect topic for a thematic unit. So many of my lessons will usually revolve around a YouTube video introduction. At least one of the videos the students will view when they log into Edpuzzle. You can't embed Edpuzzle videos in this website, which is why I can't show you how I modified one of them, but suffice it to say I really love Edpuzzle and would definitely use this tool in the future. Over on the left-hand side of the bar are all the links to my different pages. And before I leave this page, I want to show you this link at the top, which is a link to my Poll Everywhere site. I couldn't imagine doing a thematic unit on the presidential election and not having students participate in daily polls. So every day my idea is that they would be polled on a different topic pertaining to the presidential election, and this will help set the stage for the lesson that day. This is where my video overview is located, and now moving on to the unit introduction. So the purpose of this unit is for students to work collaboratively and research the qualities, skills, competencies, and responsibilities that a U.S. president needs to have. So I've outlined the purpose as well as the learner outcomes, the format, and evidence of outcomes. There is also a daily lesson plan format that I put in the For Teachers link. Moving on to the standards. All of the standards that I used for this unit are in this PowerPoint. They are the P21 standards, the ISTE standards for students and teachers, as well as the Ohio Learning Standards. Technology tools used to create this unit and that the students will be using are research on the internet. I have 3 live links here, plus I have many other links that the students will use in the useful links. Another website I really liked was MindMeister. They will be creating one thinking map, mind map, and so MindMeister is the website that they'll be going to create this mind map. Edpuzzle is the other website that students will log into to view one of the videos. Google Drawings is what they will use to create their fake Facebook page after they've researched and selected a former U.S. president. Google Forms is the form they'll be using to create a resume for the perfect candidate. And then the Poll Everywhere site, where they will go daily to participate in daily polls. Moving on to lessons. So each day there are different lessons, day 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to the group presentation, oral presentation they'll do on day 9. And day 10 is the only assignment that they'll do individually, not as a group, and it will be a reflection summary of how they felt about working in a group and the unit in general. Assessments used. I created 2 summative assessments for this unit, a pre-test and a post-test in Google Forms. And for formative assessment, I found a lot of useful formative assessment examples in this website. Some of my favorites are Doodle, Caption, and Quick Check. I would use Quick Check pretty much every day as they are finishing up their lesson for that day, just to kind of gauge their learning and get some feedback on how things are going with them individually and in their groups. And there are 2 rubrics for this unit. This is the overall rubric, and this is a separate rubric for their oral presentation. Peer review. This is where my peers went. They selected this link to participate in my peer review, and the survey results are in this active link. My email contact information. This is where my reflection summary will be posted for this class. This is where they click to find out more about their teacher. Useful links. These are the links that they'll use to do their research on their former president for their Facebook page, as well as research for their perfect candidate resume. For teachers, I have my daily lesson outline, as well as many other websites and attachments that I thought teachers might find useful if they're doing a similar unit. And I also have the full standards here as well that I used. Class calendar is located here, where they'll have their timelines for when their assignments are due. And that is an overview of my 2016 Election Connection page. Thank you.